What's going on, everybody? I'm Kevin from Cigar Prop. Tonight, I'm enjoying the Mi Querida Papasaka by Dunbarton Tobacco and Trust. Last night, I had posted a video or a photo, and it was a cigar, and then my 3D printer was in the background, and I made a comment about humidor trays and shelves, and people are just messaging me, "What do you got going on? What do you got going on?" So they're not ready yet, but I thought I would just give everybody a sneak peek at what I was talking about. So in your humidor, which has driven me nuts for the years, and Jessica has been on me for like 2 years to invent something, and I haven't been able to figure it out on how to stack trays. Like everybody has like these trays you get off Amazon. You can stack them up in your humidor. But they slide around. You open your slide out drawers. They move around. They don't lock into place. There's really nothing to lock them. I thought about producing like little standoffs that go in the middle to lock them in place. And then it's like, I don't know, just a pain in the butt. So I just kept ignoring her for the last 2 years. I'm like, I don't have the expertise to do that. I don't have the will, the drive right now. So as I'm building my walk-in humidor, over the years, we've collected lots of cigars. I've gotten rid of a lot of boxes. We've got a lot of trays. And one thing I'm having an issue with is like these larger trays. Same thing of just having them stacked on top of each other. And then I'm like, that's not a big deal. But then it's like there's no air movement around because these are not trays that have bottoms. They don't have holes. So the one on top would get air movement, but the one on the bottom would not. So what I did was I had my 3D printer file guy create me a little file. And so what it does is we still got working on it. This is just the prototype. We made it a little small. So what it'll do is it'll go on top of the tray. You'll have another tray that goes on top of it. Now, all the way around, if it's in your humidor, your cigars that are in this enclosed tray can breathe and the humidity can get inside of them. We're working on the bigger trays right now, and then we will create one for the smaller trays as well. On this one, since you do have holes on the bottom, I'll probably keep mine to where I have one on the bottom so the airflow can get through and it can drop. And then same thing, you'll put one on top and you'll be able to stack the trays and you'll have plenty of airflow, all the way around. This is a pretty big unit to ship. So what we did is we just made them so they break down so we can ship them a lot more cost effectively. So it saves you money. And then when you get them, you just slide them into place. And that's it. You put them all together and you have a nice little tray. Or a spacer is what they are. So this is a prototype. We're having a few issues. We're gonna change up the holes. We're going to do a different pattern. It has to do with overhangs and a lot of 3D printed jargon that a lot of people aren't going to understand. So I'm not even going to try and get into it. But this is just a brown one. I like brown. It kind of matches, the trays a little bit. But for you fancy people out there, we'll offer them in red, blue, green, pink, black, white, yellow, whatever color that I have, we'll be able to produce these. I don't know price point yet, what these are going to sell for. Okay, just checking the timestamp. I'm probably gonna have to get like $15, maybe $18 with free shipping. We always do free shipping. I hate adding shipping and I like getting free shipping when I order stuff, so I always try to offer free shipping. No, talk so much, my cigar went out. So yeah, probably $15-18 is what the cost will be. It might be a little bit much for some people. I don't know. I had these made for me, in my humidor and my dozens and dozens of trays. If nobody buys them, I don't care. I have them for me. But I think there are some people out there that would kind of really dig. And then we'll let everybody know. We're going to create a video of it where I can get these bigger trays. I got these on Amazon. You can actually see they're for like letters, but it's all wooden tray. It's super deep, super wide, and that's what I wanted. And then I think it's kind of cool. So you'll be able to stack up multiple trays as high as your heart's content. And then all the cigars inside will be able to somewhat breathe. If I ever buy a router of any kind, I would probably take the bottom of these trays and put some holes in the trays so they can completely breathe all the way around. But I don't have a router. I don't have time for extra tools right now and an extra step. So we're going to leave them at that. So we're just going to have two sizes, one for the bigger trays. I actually bought like 6 different trays off Amazon trying to find the perfect one and the size. This is the one I found that's, for me, perfect size, works the best. And then I do have a bunch of these. And these are your standard trays that go into, everybody has these. So we're going to make a smaller one for this as well. So, that's what we got going on. I think it's a pretty cool idea. Jessica's finally happy, and isn't that all that matters? So, all right, cats and kittens. Peace.